The fast advancement of technology is obvious nowadays. Its power aided in the development of several discoveries and improvements to goods that benefit everyone. Numerous multinational companies arose in response to this constant technological change. Microsoft is one of those well-known international corporations. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the origins of Microsoft and its main headquarters. What is Microsoft? Perhaps you're familiar with Microsoft's Windows operating system, Microsoft Office Suite, Internet Explorer, and Edge web browsers. What's more, guess what? They're all Microsoft goods. Microsoft is a multinational corporation based in Redmond, Washington that develops, licenses, and sells technology goods such as computers, software, and consumer electronics. Hardware goods such as the Microsoft Surface range of touchscreen personal computers and Xbox video gaming consoles are among their finest works. As of now, it is included in the Big Five technology companies together with Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Apple. Microsoft was founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in 1975. They chose to create and offer basic interpreters for the Altair 8800 on April 4, 1975. The company's success began in the mid-1980s when Microsoft Disk Operating System, MS-DOS, dominated the personal computer operating system market. Its various cryptic directives got ingrained in people's daily routines. This operating system employs a command line interface, CLI, which uses a prompt to issue commands. Following this operating system, the corporation has launched Windows, which until now is accessible and beneficial. Windows has grown in popularity in the operating system market, and it now comes in a variety of variants. The first version of Windows, Windows 1.0, was released in 1985. After all of Microsoft's previous operating systems, Windows 10 was released in 2015, featuring features such as Cortana, a digital assistant. Until recently, Windows 10 has been the most popular operating system on the market since it is more complete and has more functions. Perhaps you have a personal computer that runs on Windows 10 operating system. That is how Microsoft became popular, and it is still one of the best and most trusted operating system businesses today. Who wouldn't want to be a part of this group? I'm sure you aspire to be a member of their squad as well. In January 1985, Microsoft decided to relocate its headquarters from Bellevue to Redmond, choosing a 29-acre tract of property built by Wright Runstad and Company. Construction on the $25 million facility began on August 9th, and Microsoft relocated in on February 26, 1986, only weeks before the company's initial public offering. After lobbying and partly funding for Microsoft, a new freeway interchange at Northeast 40th Street was completed in 2000 to service the campus, causing significant worry about greater traffic congestion on the incomplete State Route 520 motorway connecting Bellevue and Redmond. The first campus, which was built on a 30-acre area with 6 buildings and could house 800 people, grew to 1,400 people by 1988. In the 1920s, the property was home to poultry farms that were eventually dismantled. Microsoft leased the site from the Teachers Insurance and Annuity Association, a pension fund manager, until it was purchased in 1992. The original buildings were assigned sequential numbers, with the exception of 7, which was given an undetermined number owing to a permit delay. A pond between the original buildings was dubbed Lakeville after Bill Gates and was used for post-project celebration, such as throwing management in after a successful launch. The first significant expansion of the campus came in 1992, raising the total quantity of office space to 1.7 million square feet across 260 acres of land. Microsoft has stated that the majority of its future development will take place in Redmond, with some offices remaining in downtown Bellevue in the Factoria sector. Hundreds of bunnies plagued the Redmond campus in the late 1990s, spreading throughout the area. Microsoft announced its acquisition of Safeco's Redmond site in January 2006, a year after the business began consolidating its operations at the Safeco Tower in Seattle's University District. The following month, Microsoft stated that it would spend $1 billion to expand its Redmond campus by 1.1 million square feet, making space for between 7,000 and 15,000 new hires over the next 3 years. More notable marketing and additional recreation areas were also a part of the campus development. The Commons, a shopping mall with 1.4 million square feet of retail space, cafes, a soccer field, and a bar, opened on campus in 2009. The Seattle Times reported in September 2015 that Microsoft had recruited architecture firms Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill to start a multi-billion-dollar renovation of its Redmond campus, using an additional 1.4 million square feet allowed by a Redmond City Council agreement. In February of that year, the city of Redmond authorized a rezone that increased the height restriction for structures on campus from 6 to 10 stories. Microsoft stated in November 2017 that it would remove 12 buildings on the existing East Campus and replace them with 18 new structures, totaling 2.5 million square feet and housing 8,000 additional employees. The newer buildings would be designed like an urban neighborhood, centered on a 2-acre open space with sports grounds, including a cricket pitch, retail space, and hiking paths. The program is designed to expand the overall number of buildings on the campus to 131. In November 2018, Minecraft Education Edition added a digital replica of the future campus. The demolition of the old structures, which included multiple X-shaped offices built in the 1980s, began in January 2019 and ended in September of that year. The new campus will include 17 office buildings and 4 stories of underground parking with a capacity of 6,500 automobiles when it opens in 2023. The new campus buildings will be connected to the Redmond Technology Light Rail Station and the West Campus site through a 1,100-foot pedestrian bridge. A geo-exchange system with 875 wells to harvest geothermal energy will deliver heating and cooling to buildings on campus via 220 miles of water pipes. And that's all for today. What was your favorite part of the headquarters of Microsoft? Leave your answer in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos.